So, you want to make money as an artist. There are many, many ways to accomplish that. And today, I'm going to tell you a bunch of them. If you're new here, I'm Jen, single mom, artist, and entrepreneur. And this channel is all about helping other single parents build a life that they love and do it all on their own. I have been working as a stained glass artist for about 4 years now. I do have formal art education. I have a BFA in photography and visual communication. And I have been working in art in one way or another for most of my adult life. There's this old myth that being an artist means that you have to be starving. And I just don't believe that that's true. And I already have seen for myself that that's not, in fact, true. You can absolutely make a living from art and spend your days doing stuff that you love. So let's talk about the many, many ways that art can be used as a career. First of all, you can simply make pieces that you love and sell them directly to the public. And there are many different avenues you can take for selling directly to the public. You can sell your work through social media, through art galleries, through online marketplaces like Etsy, which is the only one that comes to mind at the moment, but there are plenty of others. Or you can sell directly to people in person at art fairs and art shows. Currently, about 90% of my art income comes directly from in-person selling at art shows and fairs. But it doesn't have to be that way. That just is the way that I find to be most successful for me at the moment. Another thing you can do is offer and make commissioned art pieces that are made to the specific requirements that your client is interested in. So if they want a painting of a forest with a sunset and the sunset has pinks and purples and oranges in it, they can dictate the subject matter and the colors, and you make something to their specifications, but in your vision and your artistic style. This is something that you can advertise via your social media and at those art fairs and events, and just make sure that people know that you offer custom pieces. You can also license your artwork for use on t-shirts and mugs and all kinds of household goods. There are companies out there that you can license directly to, and they'll pay you a licensee fee to use that work. And you sign a contract. Of course, you would want to look over it well and make sure that you're being compensated appropriately for whatever duration you decide to allow the license to be good for, and for the kinds of items that they're going to be selling and the kinds of markup they're going to make on those items. So there's a lot of pieces to consider to that, but it is an option. On top of licensing your artwork to someone else, you could also offer print-on-demand products featuring your artwork. You could put those directly on a website that you own. You could publish those for sale on social media and online marketplaces, all the same places that you would market your physical artwork. You can also offer some print-on-demand pieces that feature your artwork. You could teach art classes or workshops. I'm doing my first stained glass workshop in June this year, and I'm really excited to get to teach some other people how to do this thing that I really love, show them how to cut glass and how to foil it and solder and just all of the pieces and parts that go into making a stained glass piece. I think that's going to be a blast, and I think I'm going to really enjoy it. It's something you could absolutely offer as well. You could teach people to draw or to paint or to build, to make a specific thing. The sky is the limit, and it doesn't even have to be art classes that are in the style that you create or that are reminiscent of pieces that you make. It could be any kind of art class where you're just teaching general skills. You could also harness crowdfunding platforms like Patreon, where you give an incentive to your audience for supporting you and paying a monthly fee to have access to your exclusive design of the month or whatever you choose to offer in that Patreon group. Not only does that build a fan base for you, but it builds a community for people that are attracted to your kind of work and who want to support you and want to help you succeed. So anytime you can build a community around the thing that you are offering or the thing that you love, that's such a big added bonus above and beyond the ability to earn an income from it. Building a community makes your work a commodity, it makes you a commodity, and it makes a level of connection to your work that won't exist in any other way. And that is incredibly valuable, because when people are connected or feel connected to you and to your work, they're going to stay fans and they're going to continue to support your artistic career. So I love the idea of things like communities that you can build, like Patreon, or even here on YouTube. Like, nobody is paying directly for me to produce these videos, but people who are interested in what I do absolutely watch these videos, and it does build a sense of community. So that's really valuable. It's really, really valuable, and I think you should definitely consider harnessing that in some way. So which of these ideas do you like the best? Which of these avenues do you think is the easiest to break into? What do you think is going to be the most successful for you personally? I would love your comments down below about what you plan to do to make your art career successful.